Good afternoon everybody. Today we are going to learn the remaining part of our poem. The name of our poem is All the World is a Stage. This poem is written by William Shakespeare. This poem is a dramatic monologue. This poem is taken from the William Shakespeare drama As You Like It. In this poem, poet compares the human life to the life of an actor. Poet says that just the person or actor takes his entry on the stage, in the same way every human being takes the birth and he has to face the death. The first stage is that of the infant. Infant means a small newly born baby. The second stage is that of the school going boy. He did not want to go to school, but still he goes to school. The third stage is that of the lover. The school going boy changes into the lover. He becomes a young man and he creates the poem for his beloved. The fourth stage is that of the soldier. The soldier becomes very hopeful and he takes the oath to save his country. The fifth stage is that of the justice. The soldier transfer into the justice. His figure means his body become transfer and he was a fatty man. He teaches the people the various kinds of things. Now we are going to learn the sixth stage, that is. So open your textbook, be fast. Full of while, the sixth stage shifts into a lean slippered pantaloons. In the sixth stage, the justice change. His figure also change. His lifestyle become changes. The sixth stage shifts into a lean and slippered pantaloons. Slippered pantaloon means, here the meaning is here. Pantaloons means he wears the very comfortable pant. Okay. Slippered pantaloon and spectacles on the nose. He has the spectacle on his nose and also a pouch on the side, and his pant has the pouch. In the sixth stage, the man be transferred. He wears very loose clothes. He wears the pantaloon means very loose pant, and that pant has the pouch, and he also has the spectacle on his eyes. His youthful horse well save a world too wide. Youthful horse means a close fitting covering for legs. Well save a world too wide. For his strong shine and his big manly voice, turning toward childish tremble pipes. In this stage, his behavior and his physical appearance and his clothing sense also changes. What poet tells us that for his strong shank and his big manly voice, his voice become changes. His voice, that is a big manly voice, now become transferred into a childish voice. Tremble means 3 times weaker than. Tremble means 3 times weaker, means his voice which is so loud now become a very low, that become just as a child make the sound. The sixth stage is that of in the sixth stage, justice transform. His appearance also changes. He wears the very loose clothes. He has the nose. He has the spectacle on his nose, and also his voice also changes. His manly voice changes into the childlike voice. बघा 6व्या स्टेजमध्ये काय होत आहे तर जस्टिस जो आहे, न्यायाधीश जो आहे, त्याचं राहणीमान पूर्ण बदललेलं आहे. त्याची शरीरयष्टी बदललेली आहे. या ठिकाणी त्याची तब्येत सुटलेली आहे. त्याचे क्लोथिंग सेन्स म्हणजे त्याने जे कपडे घातलेले आहे ते पूर्णतः चेंज झालेले आहे. सैलसर असे कपडे घातलेले आहे. त्याच्या डोळ्यावर चष्मा आलेला आहे आणि त्याचबरोबर त्याचा जो आवाज होता, धडधाकट असा मोठा जो असा मजबूत असा आवाज होता, तो आवाज आता एखाद्या लहान मुलासारखा झालेला आहे. म्हणजे कमकुवत असा त्याचा आवाज झालेला आहे. अशा प्रकारे त्याच्यामध्ये बदल झालेले आहेत. चला बघूया आता 7th आणि लास्ट स्टेज आपल्याला बघायची आहे. पाइप्स अँड व्हिसल्स इन हिज साऊंड. म्हणजे बघा, ज्याप्रमाणे एखादी शिट्टी वाजत असते, त्या शिट्टीतून जसा आवाज येत असतो त्याप्रमाणे या माणसाचा आवाज बदललेला आहे. लास्ट सीन of all. Last scene means last stage of that man's life is that ends with the strange eventful history. Last scene means last stage of the man's life. What is the stage, last stage? In a second childishness. means that man transfer into again a childish boy. A second, childishness means return to the helpless, ignorant state of a child. Return to a helpless, ignorant stage of a child. Sand of mere oblivion. Oblivion means state of being unaware or unconscious of the surrounding and happenings. Means he was in his life. Means he did not conscious about the everything, about the surrounding. He lives his own life. He was unaware what happened surrounding him. Sans teeth means he has no teeth. He has no eyes. His eyes did not work properly. He did not have a taste sense. He did not have each and everything. Means the last stage comes. The last stage is that of a man who did not have anything. He did not have the touch sense. He lives his own life without caring others. He becomes another little child who lives his own life unaware of the surrounding, and his life comes to the end because he did not have the eyes, he did not have the teeth, he did not have the touch sense or taste sense. So the man's life end. बघा विद्यार्थ्यांनो, 7वी स्टेज जी आहे की या स्टेजमध्ये काय झालेलं आहे, या माणसाचं काय झालेलं आहे, आयुष्य पूर्णतः बदललेलं आहे. ज्याप्रमाणे एखादी लहान मुलगा बावटासारखा वागत असतो किंवा जो लहान मुलगा असतो त्याला आजूबाजूच्या विश्वाचं काही भान नसतं, मी आणि माझं विश्व याच गोष्टीची त्या मुलाला काळजी असते, त्याप्रमाणे या वृद्ध माणसाचं झालेलं आहे. आजूबाजूला काय घडतंय या गोष्टीची त्याला काही चिंता नाही आहे. त्या ठिकाणी तो फक्त आपलं आयुष्य जगत आहे. त्याला डोळ्याने पण कमी दिसत आहे, दात नाही आहेत, डोळ्याने कमी दिसत आहे, त्याला चव राहिलेली नाही, अन्नाची चव येत नाही आहे. म्हणजे सगळ्या गोष्टीपासून तो काय झालेला आहे, विरक्त झालेला आहे आणि आता तो फक्त मरणाची आणि मरणाचीच वाट बघत आहे. अशा प्रकारे विद्यार्थ्यांनो आपण ही पोएम शिकलेली आहोत. या पोएमची समरी मी तुम्हाला परत एकदा समजावून सांगते, नीट लक्ष द्या. ही पोएम लिहिलेली विल्यम शेक्सपियर यांनी. या पोएममध्ये माणसाचं आयुष्य जे तुलना 7 स्टेजेस म्हणजे 7 पायऱ्यांशी केलेली आहे, 7 टप्प्यांशी केलेली आहे आणि या 7 टप्प्यांमधून प्रत्येक माणसाला जावंच लागत असतं. पहिला टप्पा आहे एक लहान बाळ की जे नवजात बाळ आहे, आत्ताच जन्म झालेला आहे. दुसरी स्टेप आहे शाळेत जाणारा मुलगा, त्याला इच्छा नसते परंतु तो जबरदस्तीने शाळेत जात असतो. तिसरी स्टेज आहे लव्हरची की जो शाळेत जाणारा मुलगा आता काय झालेला आहे, तरुण बनलेला आहे आणि तो आपल्या प्रेयसीसाठी कविता लिहित आहे. चौथी स्टेज आहे सोल्जरची. सोल्जर म्हणजे सैनिक की जो आपल्या देशाच्या सेवेसाठी तत्पर आहे आणि देशासाठी आणि स्वतःच्या स्वाभिमानासाठी लढत आहे. पुढची स्टेज आहे जस्टिसची. जस्टिस म्हणजे न्यायाधीश. आता न्यायाधीश काय आहे, न्यायदानाचं काम करत आहे. पुढची स्टेज आहे अशा माणसाची की ज्याचं आयुष्य बदललेलं आहे, आता त्याचं राहणीमान बदललेलं आहे, तो फॅट झालेला आहे, तब्येत त्याची सुटलेली आहे, त्याचं राहणीमान बदललेलं आहे, त्याच्या डोळ्यावर चष्मा आलेला आहे. आणि नंतरची शेवटची स्टेज आहे की ज्या स्टेजमध्ये तो परत दुसऱ्या लहानपणामध्ये परत आलेला आहे. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी त्याला कुठली गोष्ट आजूबाजूला काय घडत आहे या गोष्टीचं काही नॉलेज नाही आहे. तो फक्त त्याचं विश्व, तो आणि त्याच्या आजूबाजूचं जे विश्व आहे याच्यामध्येच रममान आहे. यामध्ये त्याला आता दिसत नाही, ऐकू येत नाहीये, त्याला टेस्ट सेन्स नाही आणि तो फक्त मरणाची वाट बघत आहे. अशा प्रकारे एक अतिशय सुंदर कविता आज आपण संपवलेली आहे विद्यार्थ्यांनो. आता आपल्याला इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप बघायचा आहे तर प्रत्येकाने आपले पुस्तक ओपन करायचे. आपण इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप सोडून घेऊया. First one, read the words in the given clouds, match them with what they signify. I am going to read the answer and you have to write down the answers in a proper column. Stages, life. Characters, roles played by human. Script, story of life. Dialogues, conversation. Entry, birth. Exist, date. Again I repeat the answer. Stage, the answer is given life. Character means role played by a human being. Third, script means story of life. Dialogues means conversation. Entry means birth. Exist means death. Okay. Second one, read the poem carefully and complete the following tables. First stage is babyhood. Qualities, actions, crying and pucking. Second stage, childhood. Whining, bright, shining school. Why? Third stage is that of the lover. Unhappy, writes awful ballads. Fourth stage is soldier. Strange oaths and bearded like the leopard. Fifth stage is that of the justice. Fair belly and also with a good vision. Okay. Sixth stage is an elderly man. His thoughtful horse and with the his elderly man, here the answer is given, a youthful horse and shrunk shank. Okay. Seventh stage is an old man. Baga, seventh stage, sands of teeth, sands of eyes, sands of taste. This is the answer. Third one is for your homework. I have given a proper explanation and you have to write down the answers yourself. Third and fourth is for your homework. Fifth is not important. Sixth is of the personal response. I have given you the full explanation and you have to write down the answer. Seventh one, I tell you seventh and B. 7. The poem is entirely metaphorical. Pick out the comparisons from the poem. World, stage. Actors, people. Birth and death, exist and entrance. Schoolboy, whining schoolboy. The lover sigh, shining like a furnace. Spotted leopard, poetical short form leopard. Last stage, second, childishness. Now pick out the poems, 2 examples of each. Now I am going to tell you the simile. In simile there is a direct comparison made between the 2 objects like as these words are used. So we have to find out the lines from the poem simile. Then a soldier full of strange horse and bearded like pard. Okay, this is the example of simile. Like this word is used by the poet. Okay, the second one you have to find out from the poem. Onomatopoeia. I tell you the answers, write down in your notebook. 1. And then whining schoolboy. The sound is created. Whining schoolboy. Shine like a furnace. Here we think that the sound is created. Alliteration. Alliteration means first letter is repeated again and again. Here they have their exist and their entrance. T sound is repeated for the poetic effect. I have given you one example. The second one you have to find out. Metaphor. Metaphor is in this figure of speech there is indirect comparison made between the 2 objects. Men and women merely players. They have their exist and their entrance. The second example is they have their exist and their entrance. Inversion. In inversion, the proper prose order is not followed. The example with spectacle on nose, we have to find out the example of inversion. Made it to his mistress eyebrows. Sands in taste, sands in eyes, sands taste, sands everything. Transfer epithet, I tell you the examples. Without a awful ballad into the lean slippered pantaloon. So in this way students, we are completed our poem. The name of our poem is All the World is a Stage. I hope you understand it properly. If you have any difficulty, you may ask me your problems. Okay, take care and goodbye.